Welcome back to another Drum Magazine Groove Analysis drum lesson. I'm Nate Brown. In this drum lesson, I'm going to be going over the main groove for We Turn Red by Red Hot Chili Peppers. And the transcription for this is by Andy Zeiger, and it can be found on page 51 of the September 2016 issue of Drum Magazine. This is a cool groove, and it uses what I like to call an and ostinato, which means that you're only playing the hi-hat on the ands, and two, and. So you might be used to doing the eighth note beats, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and Chad Smith just emphasizes the upstrokes or the offbeats, 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and. And not only that, he steps away from the common 2-4 backbeat, 1, 2, 3, 4, and he brings more syncopation to the beat by displacing beat 4, moving it to the and of beat 4. I'll play that first bar for you. And I'll count it 1 and 2 and 3 E and E and. So you can see that second half of the groove is really syncopated. 3 E and E and. The second bar is really cool, and if you're listening or playing along with the rhythm guitar and the bass guitar, it really matches it well. I'll play the second bar. We've got a lot going on there. 1 and 2 and 3 and Just remember to keep that eighth notes or the ands real consistent. So you may have a lot going on with the bass drum or the left stick, but keep those ands in time. The second line, first bar, is the same as the first line, first bar. And then the second bar, we've got a fill. I'll play that again. Second bar, second line, 1 and 2 and 3 and. And I know you can see it in the video, but I just want to mention those 16th notes with the left stick are played with a single stick. You could, if you need to, go back and forth like that, right, left, and back. There is some overdub percussion in this track, so you're going to hear some things like an overdubbed open hi-hat throughout, and you'll even hear some hi-hat strokes that are overdubbed. And what Andy has transcribed here is the main acoustic part. Second line, third bar. So here we've got some rim knocks. You want to make sure you're not really killing those hi-hat strokes, because that's going to change the feel. Tip of the stick on the bow of the cymbal. And you may or may not have noticed, but I've been playing with the butt end of the stick against the head with my left stick. And that's because I like that rim knock, the sound of that rim knock better. You could, after the drum fill, you could do a flip real quick. But I think the other part sounds good even with the butt end of the stick on the head. Last line, first bar, 1 E and up, 2 E and. I'll do that slower. 1 E and up, 2 E and up, 3 E and up, and. The second bar. A lot of syncopation there with those strokes. And then the last bar, 1 E and up, 2 E and up, 3 E and up, and. And that's a cool technique, only playing on the ands. It changes the feel of the groove. Even if you, any groove you play, it might be that simple. Switch it up. You can move it to the right. And even at a faster tempo. And I was incorporating the concept of the displaced snare from We Turn Red, that last stroke. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. It's a really fun beat to play, and it's a cool technique. And thanks again to Andy Zeiger for the transcription of this. Check out drummagazine.com for all kinds of lessons, articles, and other things to keep you motivated. And I will see you next month in Drum Magazine. Keep drumming.